name is Darla. Hello, everyone. Thanks for logging in here. You know, we all are in life to build relationships, every single one of us, whether we just want to build friendships or we want to build our traditional businesses, or maybe we don't even have a business and we just want to have more friends, or we don't know what we want to do and we want to open doors and all that kind of stuff. There's lots of reasons why we do things, but in the end of the day, it's sandwiched between two relationships, and nothing matters more than building relationships. Well, Mother's Day is coming, and the fastest way to get to a mother's heart is through her children. It just is. Even it's faster through her children than it is through her spouse. And Father's Day is coming up, and the fastest way to his heart is through his children as well. And if you are in networking or business, it's all the same. You're in networking and business. It's all about building relationships. And it's being able to build the type of quality relationships and in the way that you build them that create your character and make you really who you are and what your reputation is. And in order to have a good reputation for somebody that is liked and loved by many, you have to learn how to do it through kindness versus pitching and selling and promoting and spamming and hunting. To learn how to stop doing those things and shift any energy that you're putting out there in the world to go towards energy that brings people towards you is going to get you a totally different type of customer. And so one of the tools that I use, so that's the mindset. The mindset is that you want to attract people into your life. Take away the lenses of business. I signed somebody up today in send out cards, which is one of the tools that I use. And she was a realtor and she has a big database, and she kept saying these people and these types of people and these types of people. And I said, let me change your mindset here. Let me change the way you're looking at things. And I want you to just look at one thing that all these people do have in common, and that is that they have a heart. Do you agree that they all have a heart? And through all these people, they could use love right now. And that through all these people is going to come more love back to you, friendships, fun, invites, business, referrals, all different sorts of things. But you can't really know who's going to do what, right? And she agreed, right. I said, love on people with no borders and no blinders. Just love on people for who they are. And so send out cards is a tool that I use that allows me to put a piece of my heart in a card and send it into their heart. Okay. Upon its arrival, it releases a shot of dopamine to the brain. And then from what it does there is out of my control. I cannot ever predict what that is going to do. Never. It's never what you think. And so I learned to release that energy. And that's what I want to teach you guys here today. And I want to show you how I've been doing this recently. So I'm going to share my screen. So I made a post today to show you guys an example. And I haven't commented on one of these yet because I want to teach you how to comment on them. Right here. Yes or no. Is your mother still alive? 208 people have commented. Now, this is not 104 with me answering 104. This is 208. And I want to show you what I do with the ones that say yes. The ones that say yes, now write this down because it has to go in these steps, okay? So I was messaging people and saying, is your mother still alive? And when they would reply back and say yes, what I would do is I would go to their Facebook and I would grab a picture of them. Or I would say to them, do you have a picture of you or you and your mother that she would love to have in a 5x7 print? And of course they get very excited and they send me back the picture. But it's about the card that I'm putting it in. So I want to show you some of the cards that I'm putting it in. So I made this campaign card up, and it's from the Send Out Cards catalog. And this campaign card, it says, what moms really want. Now, mind you, I got my first Mother's Day card four and a half years ago, and it made me cry. I didn't realize what I was missing by not getting something tangible in the mail to open and have the words of my daughter on that card. And that was also my mother's first Mother's Day card that she had gotten from me in many, 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 many years. Shame on me, I know. I fell into the whole thing like everybody else with texting and social media and all that kind of stuff. And my mom doesn't even text, so go figure. Even a Hallmark card from the store does not do the same as what I'm about to show you. And I've saved every card since, and it lit a fire inside me to not let mothers not get Mother's Days. It really just lit a fire inside me. And each year I kept sending more and more Mother's Day cards. And last year I sent 517. I'm on a mission to find not only mothers that I know. Now I want you to get this. I don't stop it at layer 1, which is people that I know. I want to show you how I use a card to move my heart from one person to another and to another. So what I'm doing is I'm building a heartfelt network. I'm attracting people towards me through their children. I'm attracting people towards me through their children. I'm creating kindness and love movements through their children. And what it's doing is a lot of things. I'll show you as I go through these cards. I didn't create the front, it's already done. I created the inside. So take a screenshot if you want this screenshot, what moms really want. And you, if you want this to say something different, you guys, you can create this same type of an image and put your own checklist on it of what you think moms would want. You can recreate that whole thing and put it on the front of a card and make your own card. What moms really want: interrupted bathroom time, coffee that never gets cold, a maid, the whole bed to themselves, a good book and time to read it, ice cream without calories, pool time, no kids, also a pool. And then on the inside of the card, I put number 9, to know they raised a great person. And here's what the inside is. Now first let me tell you the person that it's going to before you read the card. This is going to a very, very dear, good friend of mine, one of my bestest friends that we've been friends for a long time, to her mother who already knows me. I already know her. She's already my customer. Why would I send this card to somebody that's already my customer? I can't make any more money off of them. I already get all the relationship of love that I want out of them. Why do I do that? Because I want to strengthen a bond, not only between me and my girlfriend, but between her and her mother. When her mother gets this card, okay, now let's read the card. Dear Patsy, AKA Mom, I wanted to personally wish you a happy Mother's Day and thank you one more time for this amazing woman I get to call a lifetime friend. You have so many reasons to feel special, proud, and blessed. I hope this message put feelings of love, accomplishment, and pride in your heart today. That's it. My goal is to build the bond that's going in a circle, okay? That's one way that I use it. Another way that I use it is like this. So this one is going to a fairly new friend of mine. We've been friends for a couple years, and I just love this girl. Her name is Karen, and I love her to pieces. And so her card says, Dear Helen, you don't know me. I am a friend of this amazing gift in my life you are responsible for birthing. I wanted to personally say thank you for having her and wish you a happy Mother's Day. You have so many reasons to feel special, proud, and blessed. I hope this message brought feelings of love, accomplishment, and pride to your heart today. Now, this is a friend of mine who just moved away from home to live in San Diego, and her mother lives out of town. So this is going to build a really great bond. You know, her mother wants to know, what kind of friends are you making out there? Who are your new friends? This helps her mother feel good about the type of friends that her mom is, or the type of friends that her daughter's meeting, right? Plus, it's going to build a bond between the mother and the daughter. Okay, this is another one. So this is a very, very good friend of mine, and she's a leader in another network marketing company, but she's also my customer and send out cards. She loves sending cards. And so I sent this to her mother. Now this card went all the way to Iceland, which is really cool. So it says, Dear Sophia, you don't know me. I am a friend of this amazing gift in my life you are responsible for birthing. It says the same thing that the other one did. So to the people that I've never met the mother, I send this card to. To the ones that I do know the mother, I send the other card to. It was this one. When I send a card to a parent of somebody in network marketing or direct sales or sales of any kind, okay? When I send their parents a card, it builds a bond between the mother and the parent And if there's any kind of a wall or any type of negativity or a curiosity or a hesitation in wondering, what is my daughter doing? And is she blah, blah, blah? You know, they always have this curiosity. My mom had it. My mom didn't believe in what I did for many, 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 many years. And if someone would have sent her a card, it would have changed everything, because it would have made her feel a part of and feel recognized and validated for the great things that her daughter is doing. Because remember, our children are a direct reflection of us. When a teacher gives us a compliment about our children, we feel pride. When a teacher gives us a negative remark about our children, we take it personal, right? So this is like the same feeling that a parent gets when the teacher recognizes their kid for doing something good. Okay, so that's another one. Now this is somebody who is a friend of mine in send out cards, and I don't have anything to gain on her. She's already in send out cards. She's a cross line. I don't make any money off of her. I never can. But that's not why I send the cards. Let me tell you something about tapping into the riches of relationships. I send cards because I want to tap into the hearts of people, to humanity, whether it's to add a little love just to make their day better. Hold on, I want to stop sharing my screen for just a minute so I can talk to you. Whether it's to add a little love to make things better, whether it's just to make someone's day, or make a new friend, or to build a bond between a mother and a daughter, or to build a bond in a relationship, or to build integrity in something. Excuse me. That's what the power of these cards do. And so you can do the same with a grandparent. So let's say, like when I message people and I say, is your mother still alive? And they message me back, they say, yes, my mother and my grandmother. And I'm like, excellent. I don't ask for their address then. I go get the picture, or I ask them for a picture, and I make the card, and I take a screenshot of the card and I send it to them in Messenger. Let me show you what I mean. I would send them a screenshot of the card, and I would say, I would love to send this to your mom right here. Mother's Day is my favorite holiday. I sent out over 500 cards. Can I send this to your mom? And she reads it and she's like, sure, that's beautiful. Yes, I would love it. And that's the type of responses I get from people as I show them the sample of their card. So right here's another one. And she's like, oh, wow, I teared up reading that. This is so beautiful. And so send them a picture of it and say, I would love to send this to your mom. Would you be okay if I sent this to your mom? They read it and they're like, wow, I'm shocked. I'm blown away, because it's showing them right then how you feel about them. And then they're experiencing the feeling of what it would be like for their mother to get that card. And then what happens is I teach them how to send their mother a card. Let me show you how to send a card like this to your mother. And they love it. And then I say to them, send cards like this to your team members' parents. And they're like, I get it. I get it. And then that's how you expand. That's how you expand your business network as well. If you have somebody that you want to attract into your life that is on the higher social economic scale, somebody that doesn't even know you're alive, all you have to do is find a reason to edify someone they know to them. Like maybe you know their children, or maybe you have somebody that you want to meet their parents, that you would love to meet their parents. This is a way to be able to meet their parents. All you have to do is tell them how great their child is. And the same thing goes for birthdays. Every day we all know whose birthdays are on Facebook. Now, granted, I don't get to take credit for all these birthday cards being made. My amazing VA does them every day. I sent 20 more cards. I sent 50 cards. And what she's doing is she's surfing my social media looking for birthdays and anniversaries. And she takes their birthday and she finds the picture and she drops their image, sends the card, drops the picture, sends the card. That personalizes it and makes it for this person. And what I've done is I've created 2 cards that have 2 different birthday puzzles in them. One's for birthday boy and the other one is for birthday girl. And it can go for any age. So the inside of the card says, well, here you are again, another year older, but never too old for some word search fun. Something you probably haven't done since you were a kid, so grab a pen and have some fun. And that's it. Reach out and touch people with kindness. But look at all these birthday cards. It's nonstop. Birthdays, anniversaries, and Mother's Day cards is what you're going to see flooded in my card catalog, in my card history right now, going out nonstop. Find a tool, create a connection, move through that person to another person through a heartfelt connection. You don't have to do it with cards. I do it with cards. I do it with text messages. I do it with posts. I do it with all kinds of things. This is just the tool that takes me into the heart. A text isn't something someone can put in the palms of their hands and hold and hang up and look at all the time and reflect on. Get what I'm saying? But I still do it. You can still do this type of stuff by sending a message to someone and saying, your daughter is an inspiration to me, or something like that. So I wanted to share with you, that's how to tap into the riches of relationships, by moving through the heart, not through sales. No more pitching, selling, prospecting, asking for referrals. You don't need to do that. Remove all that and love on people and move through the heart. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great evening. Bye.